summer come thunderstorms. That was one this past week that woke me out of a sound sleep on Sunday night. This is going to be the way that you protect what's in your home. But at the same time, if you've got some things that need to be charged by USB, well, we're going to fast charge them, aren't we, Rob Del Casal? All right, let's come over here and welcome Rob Del Casal, one of our electronic experts, back. Nice to see you, buddy.
You too, thanks.
This is an extraordinary item. You and I presented this many times. It always flies out the door because everybody is looking to maximize their plug space in their home. But we're really doing two things here. We're maximizing plug space and we're protecting what's plugged in.
Yeah, the most important thing, one, we have so many more electronics in our lives that you mentioned. Just in this show, we have a great Apple iPad coming up. We saw that great Auric air purifier.
Sure.
We need a place to plug everything in, and we don't have enough outlets in our home. So what do? Well, the old way we used to do it, David, you remember these power strips that were often not surge protectors, designed for 6 plugs that didn't work once you put in these big chunky chargers. So a female engineer named Kim came up with the idea, why don't we make the outlets revolve?
Love Kim.
Huh?
I love Kim.
We love Kim.
She's
a very
awesome.
Smart lady. Make the outlets revolve 360 degrees, so no matter how big these plugs are, no matter how chunky the chargers might be, how tricky the transistors might become, or how awkwardly they might be angled, David, we can fit 4 where 4 were designed to be put. And then she said, on 2 of these, why don't we add 2 fast charging USBs, and why don't we make it really easy to install? And that's exactly how you do it, right there.
Now, you're going to get 4 of these. I've got a big value equation to talk to you about. Now, if you went to retail to buy 2 of the Revolve surge protectors and 2 of the Reserve Plus surge protectors, total of 4, $85.72.
Wow.
We are $35.74 less.
That's incredible.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're going to choose either the white or the almond. Now, if you want the almond, which is an off-white, most people have almond switch plate covers and whatnot in their homes. I have 400 left in the almond. A bit more to go around in the white, but if you want this almond, you need to be on the line for it right now because we're on 4 easy payments. If you use your Q card tonight, it can be 5.
Wow.
Just because we like you. And you're going to get 2 of the regular surge protectors, each with 4 plugs. And then the other 2 are going to have this rapid charge.
Right, the fast charging USBs. You got it.
Correct.
Yeah, and you might say, well, why don't they all have the USBs? Well, think about it, David. If you're putting something behind your couch, your armoire, or under your desk.
Not convenient to plug a phone in.
Yeah, you're not going to need to use them, but on your desk, maybe, or on your kitchen counter, by your nightstand, you know you're going to be plugging in your phone, your tablet, maybe your Clarisonic, air cleaner.
Your skin cleaner. Skin cleaner.
So once you plug something in here, that thing. Once you plug something in right there, you're going to get a fast charge. Well, what do I mean? Well, this right here, David, is the charging brick that comes with my iPhone. It is a 1 amp charge. These are 3.4 amp. As soon as you use this, you won't want to use this anymore because you'll notice how fast they charge.
Well, let me also tell you that we are excited to be able to offer these tonight. If sold separately, the set of 4 would be over $85. We're over $35 less. And there are a lot of electronics in your house. Maybe you have a kitchen where you only have 1 or 2 plugs on the backsplash, but you've got a coffee machine, you've got a toaster, you've got a Ninja, you've got a Vitamix, you've got everything that you're trying to plug in up there. And not to mention, just plug it in. But what happens when there's an electrical storm and the power goes out and then it all comes back on at once? They call that a power surge.
Yes, a power surge. And what a surge is, David, is basically a fluctuation in the amount of current going from your wall to your electronic. What does that mean? It means that these surges happen all day long. They could be, when the lights dim when you turn on your air conditioner or your compressor in your refrigerator kicks on. You see that little fluctuation? Those are surges. They might or they might not hurt your electronic. What way can you protect them to make sure they will never? Using the Revolve surge protectors, because once you plug in here, whether it's your phone, your tablet, your TV, your Clarisonic, whatever it is, you know that you're going to be protected, David.
If I put my Bose Wave radio in here, I don't want the electrical current to ruin it.
Exactly. You know how much you spend on it. Exactly.
Now, how do we know when we come home after a storm, for example, or we wake up after a storm, how do we know whether or not it protected what happened?
Well, you see right there, there's a light on right there. That means that it is protecting. The blue light is protecting your electronics. If you came home and that blue light was off, it would mean that this sacrificed itself. The surge protector would have sacrificed itself to protect your TV or your Bose or your tablet or your phone or whatever it is you plugged in. So you really don't want to plug anything into an unprotected outlet. I did that. Plugged my computer into an unprotected outlet in a university I used to work at. fried it completely.
Oh, man.
And I should have known better.
Take a look here because we have 2 color choices for you, but we're now getting very limited, if not last call on one of them. This is the white. We have more to go around here, but if you want this almond, I have fewer than 100 sets.
Wow.
That will sell out. So if you're wanting that almond set, please get it now. And I'm going to tell you that installation is really tough. Just plug it in. That's all you do.
That's it.
No, nothing to do with just plug it in.
And you'll love the revolving outlets so you can fit all your plugs, David.
Well, this is a great item for down home because everybody's got a lot of appliances, a lot of electronics, and you want to make sure they're protected. This is the best way to put that first wall of protection up.
You got it.
So don't miss out on this V36036. We'll keep you updated. Is that almond gone? Fewer than 6 dozen remain in the almond. Rob, great to have you back, bud. Nice to see you. All right, we're going to move right into an item that moves rather easily. But you know what?